Hello and welcome back to Your Turn to Die. On the last episode, we lost two people, two dummies. Well, that's what we want to line out at least. We lost Kurumada, who I accidentally destroyed, and apparently Midori has chosen to kill Hinako. There was a discussion whether or not Midori was human or not, based on hands, which didn't make sense. It was kind of pointless in the end, but it turns out, yeah, I think that's what we ended up concluding, that Hinako was human and Midori is a doll. But that's what we want to discuss, as if Hinako was human or not. And to lead that discussion, we have Kitaro. So let's begin, I guess. I've been curious about this a long time. This ain't much I want to talk about, but do you remember when we first met Alice? We were questioning him, and this is the one response he gave. The speaker said something about a trial, but it was foolish. I committed myself to hiding. Hey Sarah, does that bring anything to mind? Like, some kind of item? I mean, yes, Kitaro, we do have an item about the first trial. What's this got to do with anything? Kitaro, you talk about this, right? Sure I am. There's a voice recorder with a recording of a pay first trial. Let's listen to it again. I pressed the switch on the speaker. This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. If you cannot escape in time, you will lose your life. You are not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. However, if you refuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. Follow the voice in your heart. This is in the locker room. It was probably a trial split between floor 4 and floor 5. How many first trials? Because we have, Kana's and her sister's first trial on the 3rd floor. So's was on the 2nd floor. We fell. So ours wasn't on the 1st/ground floor. So, Alright, anyway. He didn't have any ill will. I'm sure Alice just left the room all casually. But his partner died. Alice won the trial by betraying them. He killed her. His partner was the real Hinako. No way. That's why the real Hinako wasn't one of the dummies. He created a relationship of a perpetrator and victim between them. Stripey. It's rough, both for him doing it unconsciously and for the one suffering the consequences. This is terrible. So, okay, so Alice killed someone without knowing. At least he's not alive to learn about it, I guess. We're really just thoroughly being played like toys. But thanks to this, we solved the mystery of Hinako. Without question, the dummies of Hinako was human. Then why are these hands attached to me? Clearly, if they're attached to you, they're not human. My, we discussed this. I guess I have to admit it. As a reward, I'll tell you, like you worked it out. I give my living hands. But even so, it's not to say it's only my hands that I gave away. His head spins? Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Well, surprised? Yeah, clearly, Kitaro. I'll give up my humanity. I split up and shredded my body with a bunch of people, so I've hardly had any human parts left. What the hell, what are you thinking? If my body's over 50% doll, surely you would consider me a doll, right? In this way, the body can also be a majority vote. I would also assume it's basically the ship of Theseus, right? Ship of Theseus. Fine then. If Midori is considered a doll, it all makes sense. Jin is blue, Midori is red. And then we can be sure. Well, no, because then he's basically hidden among the whole, like everyone else. Like for all we know, we could just. But we can't tell the dolls against Midori apart. Well, do your worst. If you think that alone will mean victory. Well, now you seem tired of discussion. Shall we have a challenge? Shall we have the challenging team use the hint? Well, here's the thing, right? Because now, what if number 3 is Midori and we just left them alive? Right, okay, so we have, all right, 4, 5. So do we use it on the glowing one still? Let's go with 8. No. Yes. There we go. Another doll. Okay. That means it's not Jin, so that's good. If this is Midori, we win. Same condition. It goes for number 3. They came out red for the first hint. Usually I want to have a discussion to pick a coffin to hit, but honestly, we just gotta pick between this coffin and number 3. Please explain. On the still more glowing coffins. And what if Jin's in that? What? Fair enough, actually. The right move is to pick coffins that we definitely got dolls in them. Fair point. Everyone. Are you really okay with that? Yeah, because we're killing off the others. Picking red means you might be picking one of the dummies, right? There'll be no traces of them left. Are you okay with that? And that's a chance of anyone picked other than Anzu and Ranmaru in non-glowing coffins. Surely, you pick an ally, Miss Sarah. Yeah, we'll get at least Anzu's live. Anzu is innocent. Kurumada we could have saved, but he sacrificed himself. I'm considering a sacrifice. Ranmaru can just die. Oh, but we have to... That's Hayasaka and Mai. I mean, Mai did attack Yutaro, and I'm actually willing to forgive that, compared to what Ranmaru, who actually succeeded in killing Alice. There's attempted murder, and then there's actual murder. Our reasoning should be right. We should be backing him into a corner. So then, why isn't he scared? Why doesn't he fear death? Does Midori truly feel fear? Is our logic clearly correct? No, it's never been. You've never been correct for a while. Do it, Sarah. Choose it. A red coffin so you can win. Even if I'm chosen, I won't have any grudges or regrets. We can't let someone like him live. This demon who tramples on people's happiness, their lives. Do it for me, Sarah. Save Jin, the human. That's right. The dummy's. This is the dummy's determination. Damn. Okay. Do it, and let our lives help those who live. We will win. Now, I just have to choose. And this time, we'll hit him. We'll defeat Midori and win. So it's either 8 or 3. I'm willing to believe we chose Midori first try. This one. Have 3 and I use my hit first hint on. That's what my gut. I'll defeat. Oh well, is this the right one? No way. Really? When what? Well, that's the wrong one. Oh, I could have saved Hayasaka. Okay, so too bad you hit Hayasaka. Can't believe it, Hayasaka. It wasn't me, but Hayasaka. You be quiet. You don't deserve to be scared. You can die with Midori. I missed again. Killed an ally. Why did we miss? At this rate, they're just gonna. Everyone can't be calm. How can we be calm? Because everyone's been stupid so far. It's literally, ever since the end of Chapter 2, something's been going on with Sarah. This matter hasn't been decided yet. Oh, but it hasn't? What's that? You're the ones who aren't calm. Yeah, let me summarize. How many glowing coffins are there in total? 2? In total, 5. Correct. There are 5 glowing coffins. You've hit Kurumada, Hinako, and Hayasaka. Furthermore, you've used a hint on coffin 3, so there's only 1 coffin left, isn't there? This is absurd. No strength left in my legs. Midori's explanation is correct. I was thinking only about if we hit him, not what would happen if we missed. He'll be able to select Jin with certainty, meaning he'll definitely be killed. This is Jin's fault for trying to be helpful. We always protect the children. That choice we just made was our final choice. Have I lost? That's right. Come on, stand up, Miss Sarah. You still have a role, don't you? A role? To finish this out. Use a hint in my stead and let me know what Jin is. Goodbyes. This is our last moment with Jin. It can't be. So you should go back to show him your face. Alright, Master. I'll have you do it. I'll do it. Well, no. God. Will it be blue or will it be red? I'm so excited. I'm gonna guess it has to be red, right? Because like, there's no way they're gonna kill off Jin. That's unfortunate. So, Hiyori, there's no need for this. You've had your fun, right? Just call it your victory. Jin's still just a little kid. Hardly begun having fun. I wish I could play more and more. God damn it. Why are you pod? Yeah. Yeah. That's not true. Why is it not true? Yeah, it's because we were here that this has happened. I wasn't scared, even now I'm not. I can't do this. This is... Take care of everyone. And fine with... No. Honestly, he should be the one in the coffin, personally. Keiji. Midori. You haven't granted it. The consent form wish. I still haven't. Huh? You're obligated to listen to my wish. Invalidating the results of the death game is off limits, Miss Sarah. We haven't come to any result yet. Because of this lamp, it's just a hint. I'm making a demand, just one chance, make your selection, Midori. Mere hair splitting. This is some interesting hair splitting. She's got a point. It's not altering the outcome, it's just changing the process a tad. And didn't you say that you wanted to play more? Don't be absurd. This isn't for you to decide. Let me out. I'm managing the controls. We're still in the game. That'd be a rule violation. Why is he... hold on. Can you... Right, how about this, right? If Midori kills Ranmaru, all is forgiven. How about that? There's only 2 golden coffins left. If he doesn't pick Jin here, then we'd be able to pick Midori. But certainly next. Wouldn't that mean completely changing the outcome of the death game? You actually have a point. Does that mean he's not in a glowing coffin? It ain't gonna end. Midori, hurry up and pick a coffin to target. 2. Huh? What? And that's the final... Wait. So, why is Ranmaru still alive? Out of all these people... Now then, who's going to get hit? Not this coffin. Why? Why would... Alright. Anzu. To be fair, Jin, we kind of need you alive. Anzu had a chance in the first trial. I mean, that's a bit morbid to say, but I enjoyed Anzu. Because you wish, this time Anzu's an unrecognizable mess. Yeah. I'm not looking for forgiveness. I've just drawn a clear line. I've sacrificed one of the dummies to save Jin. I've discarded it all to save a human life. It doesn't matter. However brutal it is, I'll do anything. With our next choice, we'll deal the final blow. Then, that's all we can do. Cool. We'll do it. Alright, hold on. So, Meister's basically given away the fact that he's not in the glowing coffin. Now, there's one thing to wonder about. Whether or not we target the remaining the remaining number 3 coffin. What do you mean? There's no clearly option. But you mean number 8? I mean, there's only 2 glowing coffins left. M1 has a hint. If I'm in the blue number 9 coffin, you already have your answer. Well, if you think about it, Midori's naturally in coffin number 8. But why was Midori full of confidence? It's like he's not expecting to lose because he's not in it. Because if he was, the game result would be changing. That's some smart way to use our hints. Listen, we can't accept our loss. We've got dummies regrets on our backs. Why is Ranmaru talking? Why is he in the discussion? Shouldn't be thinking about whose side Meister's on now. Meister, just like all the Flow Masters, the Flow Masters are on their own team. They may be on the side of Asinaru, I guess, but they're on their own team. Alright, okay, that's... Alright. That's a natural expected result of our logic, which is why it's unnatural. Midori planned ahead this far. Then we're all about done for. Damn it. Is there anything at all? It's like a slip of the tongue. Yep. Oh. Yep, a slip of the tongue. Who is Meister? Yep. Impartial. Blue Shorty. I don't expect her. Jin. Shorty must have worked with Seahead, or she couldn't have blended in as a fake. Here's a point. Preparing for the banquet. About to kill us. That doesn't matter none. Kurumada, Hinako, Hayasaka, and Anzu. They were all our allies. Yeah, everyone is on our allies except the one who's alive. Gotta show him the way of that. Midori was shaken when you brought up the consent form rights error, and yet he's calm. It must be because he isn't going to die if we pick number 8. It's not about fearing death, but you just gotta guarantee you won't lose. We can't just simply accept that 8 is the one. Okay, I'm assuming these two... Nope. Hold on, right. Guaranteed you won't lose. Slip of the tongue and guaranteed you won't lose, right? Do we? Oh, we do have it. Do we have a hint? We can't click. Worked with G-Head. Guarantee you won't lose. Right. There's some smart way to use our hint. Jin versus Ranmaru? Smart way to use our hint. Yellow, maybe? Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna save. Because... Right, but... That's using it again. Because we haven't got yellow for bacon yet. Lantern, transceiver. Wait, close range? Nope. Right, what do we have? ID, pointless. Upgrade parts, pointless. First aid, pointless. Note, we tried. Book, pointless. Four papers, pointless. None of them have second information. So it's all down to what everyone's saying. Guaranteed you won't lose. All our lives in the end. Is it Kitaro versus Jin? Yeah, it is, okay. Muscarella, don't be fooled. What's that, Jin? You're saying that we were all eyes, but surely might have been an enemy. Guess so, but even Hinako was killed. I want to believe in her too, but we will find the answer that... Will we find an answer that way? Can we really win? Sorry, let me think this over. It seems Kitaro needs to rework his statement. But if that's the case, why can't I not get killed? 18, I just ain't sure what he was trying to say her last moment's death. Pathetic. I can't remember. Lantern? Do I use lantern on them or? Oh, okay. So I have to physically use lantern on Kitaro. Gotta help me remember, huh? Yeah, look at this lantern. We're just spamming Kitaro with it? Eh? I'm sorry, I remember now. Alright, think about any statements that seem curious, just like before. Why is it shaking? You're kidding me, right? No way, why me? Hina was starting to say the sea before she died maybe isn't happening. Okay. And then, oh, we just bouncing back and forth between everybody? What did you just say? Huh? She was clearly going to call him a naughty word. I said the sea. Maybe I'm reading a bit too into this, but I wonder if rather than Hinako saying this can't be happening, is that not what this sea was going to meet anyway? This coffin. She wanted this coffin. This coffin Hinako was cooperating with Midori, so maybe her coffin wasn't intended not to be fixed. But it was. So she was betrayed. What does that mean? So, do you know why she thought she wouldn't get picked? It was marked for something special that only Midori could see. Midori's in a coffin, isn't he? How do you see it? Let me think this. Wouldn't she catch on when the hint was used? Okay, so what? But it was glowing. And then why'd she was being picked? But Hinako's coffin was glowing, wasn't it? Huh? That's if the idea is wrong. Is it wrong? Hinako had hot cocoa, right? And she spilled it on the cotton candy coffins. What if the reason Hinako had the hot cocoa was to pour it on her own coffin? So she splashed it on mine as a distraction. No wonder she got so many cups. Okay. That's shady. You should have mentioned that earlier. My bad. You're not on our team. Jin, he's not on our team. Meister telling me something. Was it? Well, the device was being set up. Was it possible to trade coffins? Well, now, I suppose you could. Say what? Our lockdown when starting, yes? Until then, everyone could do as they wished. Then maybe the incident happened just before the banquet began. While all the coffins were buried underground. At the time, Midori came out of his new coffin and called Hinako. Traded coffins with her. That's outright cheating. But why did Hinako trade them? I'm sure she didn't necessarily know everything about how it worked, and she didn't even consider that she would actually be betrayed. But then she would physically be, leaving the one that she made safe. Well, how about it, Midori? This trade thing wasn't in your plan, right? At first, you wanted to simply enjoy the game, but you started to fear you'd die. So you'd call Hinako and swap with her. So what? You're acting all proud like you've won. But what does knowing that do to you? You swap with Hinako, so you must have been in a non-glowing coffin. And you got rid of Anzu because you know it wasn't you, right? There's 3 of those, right? Just take a look. You have a pick for me among the 3 non-glowing coffins. And you have no more clues. Actually, we have the hints. Can't be. Oh yes. You could use your last hint. Whatever you pick, it'll be red. Go ahead. And discuss it all you like. That's exactly what I intended to do. Guys, just be silent. Well, from what we worked out, Midori is just one of the 3. Okay, so it's a 33% chance. Keiichi's coffin is also one of the non-glowing ones. I think we've just need to use our hint. Alright, 4, 5, and 7. I mean, 7's supposed to be good luck, right? Alright, okay. Seaweed Head's a liar. It's not guaranteed to be red. That's true, there's Keiichi's coffin. Keiichi would be blue, yeah? I don't want to think about it, but if Keiichi really is in there after being executed, it'll show blue. But Midori isn't considering that at all. Why is that? I mean, it still could be yellow, right? Well, from what we worked out, Midori is the one of the 3 non-glowing coffins. You just gotta choose one and 3. But how can we tell them apart anymore? I don't know how we could consider this. Even now, after all this, we have no idea if Keiichi's in there. But use our hint. 1 and 3. Jin's coffin's already known. If we miss, Jin, no. Okay, whatever the result is. I just want to stand against this together. Alright, got it. Hint. The final hint. Number 7. And press the lamp. came up blue. Blue means human, which means that ain't Midori. That's Keiji's coffin. So Mr. Policeman really was executed then. Keiji. That's wrong. Keiji escaped. If he escaped, what does this blue mean? I don't know. No one's died off screen yet. Keiji has done something for us. 2 coffins left, Midori. Now it's 1 and 2. Okay, then, so 50-50, either Ranmaru or you, right? This time I'll defeat Midori. Cool. 5, 4. Well, 4 is supposed to be bad luck, so I'm gonna go with 5. No, I want to go with number 5 because I. Person's idea is either I'm fine with it, Midori or Ranmaru. My hands will tremble, and no try to suppress it. Thank you for saying good luck. I selected the coffin. Oh well, is this the right one? Ah, you're kidding, damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Sarah will get. No, you don't deserve blue. Can't be this. Too bad, you hit Ranmaru. That's not a too bad thing. Ken, it's all over. Couldn't protect Jin. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can't save anyone. Oh, why are you here? Go away. What's up? A voice. No, it's just an illusion. Besides, everything, even if you tell me not to give up, it's clear which coffin Jin's in. It ain't like you, think, sorry. I have to pick? Damn it, what's going on? The 7 coffin should show red, right? Didn't Keiji escape? He must have, put that in there instead. Seems it was effective, our final trick. What do you do? When you decide that Keiji... When did you say that was Keiji's coffin? Then, are you saying that it's Jin's coffin? Don't tell me during the final coffin check. Did you do something with Jin's coffin? That's inconceivable. Then go ahead and pick the one that you believe in. What's going on? I must be, so much more I don't understand, even still. Midori's back to the corner. I'll give you an explanation later. It's the final trap that me, Mai, and Keiji put together. If you let him think calmly, Midori might notice what's up too. You gotta thoroughly corner him. Review his ideals and break his brain. Can I not save first? Ken, it's most refutable. We'll make sure. Okay. Why is the coffin blue? And okay, insides. And we've got a lot of time. The inside isn't unthinkable. If it's blue, it's possible. No, it's not because Jin's the coffin is new. It's glowing. Okay. When you say that, we saw the cremation system being activated. Shouldn't it be the most natural for you to think that Keiji is inside? Foolish. It must have been deception. Keiji escaped from the coffin. The process didn't work and opened up the coffins. The victim videos playing is proof of that, yes? Those dying moments of the 6 dummies. Dying moments of 6 dummies, that's wrong, Midori. Innocuous video showed the death of the real Hanako, someone separate from the dummies. Be quiet. These don't matter now. Important for us to function properly. Because the victim videos were set to play as a reward for activating it. Well, but this is a reward. Anyway, at any rate, the real question is Keiji's actions afterwards. Keiji must have learned how the bangle works somehow. I bet he heard it from Maple. Or maybe Shin that traitor. Kid didn't know anything. Oh, do you have any evidence? Maybe I didn't tell him. So what's your proof? Okay, this is Shin. Shin, I was only in the control room 4-5. There's no way Keiji could have talked to him when he was stuck on floor 4. Then he went headed for Mabel that sells it. Having learned that the banquet was about to begin his scheme to ensnare me. I'm sure if he put something else in the coffin, then it wouldn't be blue, would it? He could just use my doll in replace of my corpse. Of a corpse. And then the coffin identity... Nope. Doll of you would try something else with like that. The coffin's identity contents by type, the type of collar, all told. You didn't see it, it was on the floor. Okay. I prefer if you didn't blame me. Then type of collar? The first thing of hearing this, I'm telling you. But both humans and dolls would be reduced to cinders by this cremation system. The only thing that can withstand the heat would remain in the collar. Namely, the collar. And Keiji must have thought like that, so... Keiji figured out to use a certain collar, my collar, in the control room, and not even realize that what I wanted him to do. What do you mean? Knowing someone would use it for deception. Okay. He used your color? That's impossible. Your color would show something the same as the dummy's red. But it will actually come as blue. How do you intend to explain that contradiction? Right, what? You're being annoying right now. I know, I'm just thinking about it. And you're getting in the way. Midori. The only answer that makes sense is simple. Your reasoning has to be has been way off the mark. Can we save now? And I refuted it all. From the beginning, Midori has been thinking that the coffin didn't contain Keiji, but rather his collar from the control room. So he was convinced it would be red. You're saying it all wrong. Then who's in there? Is it Keiji? It's definitely it definitely can't be Jin. Jin, that above all would be impossible. Yeah, I'm certain. You have no allies to support you when you're faced with a dilemma. Because you've killed them all yourself, Midori. Now choose. Decide your fate, Midori. Alright, I'll choose. Meister, the coffin picking is... I see this one. Meister has selected the coffin. Now then, will this be the right one? Well, everyone's scared. Okay. But did we win? What's so funny? Okay, so it's not Jin. Then who was it? I hate you. Sheesh. Thank goodness. What about Mr. Policeman? The blue coffin that isn't mine. That's Mr. Policeman's coffin. He's inside. Keiji's in there. I see. If he didn't use Midori's collar, the only thing I can imagine he's inside. But didn't he escape? Don't tell me. After he escaped, he went back in. While I was passed out. Silent the whole time. So I've just deceived. So I was to deceive Midori. They really like this thing. This has happened what, 3 times now. You did get to that. Why are you here? You couldn't sacrifice yourself, could you? Like anyone. A long time no see, everybody. Keiji, hang on a second. Why are you just here? Sorry about that. Took some time getting here. Are you the real deal? Might be a ghost. Want to check? Punch him in the face. Yep, I'm real. It's a long story, but basically Ranmaru locked me in the changing room, in the charging room. Why? You should have told us sooner. Sorry. I warned you. You did good, Jin. Yeah. I've been listening to the whole thing on the transceiver. Then, I guess we don't have to explain. Yep, I'll leave it to you. What do we have to do, Sarah? Defeat Midori. I mean, at this point, is there a point saving? I think it seems like we're getting close. Reviolation. I finally realized just how. You used it. Mishima's collar. Where did you... Oh, yeah. His head was separated. Mishima's head, which Miley failed to collect. His collar was still on his severed head. Ah, but his head was missing. We still hadn't found that collar. If you're the one who had it, Keiji, then then you put it in that coffin. And that's foul play. Using a missing collar from another floor isn't a valid part of the game. It's against the rules. When was that made clear? Mishima's collar is a rule violation. Clear foul play. We sell this game. Give up and die already. No, Midori's right. Mishima's collar is an illegal item that was never meant to be used. To dodge execution with it, now that's unfair. Rule breakers will be exterminated. Then, the rule breaker who put the collar on the coffin. That'd be Keiji. What nonsense is that? Hey, it can't be. No, I'm fine with this. Let's let this happen. Even after he survived and we reunited, he'll be executed for breaking rules. Let it happen, Sarah. We remained undaunted. So you prepare for this? How disappointing! Even though there's a way out, you could have saved. I'm not interested in finishing a game. I'm not interested in a finished game. You see, once I win, I cease to care about who played dirty. Don't listen to him, Sarah. I promise you, if I win, I won't expose your transgression and won't punish you. Choose Jin, Sarah. I'm saying that if you pick Jin, I'll let Keiji go, Sarah. No, I don't want Keiji to live. Really, truly last. No, you feel free to kill Keiji. I invite you to. Oh, I've just passed it. There we go. Do we hit hint? Yeah, sure, why not? That's alright, Sarah. Keiji. My hands tremble, but with my less strength, I selected the coffin. Oh my, will this be the right one? Don't screw with me, Sarah. I'll give you a compromise, and yet you should have given up. To think death would be so terrifying. Honestly. Okay, and so roll. You gotta kill him. Alright, it's over. We won, and one of the dolls survived. Well done, you hit Midori. For that, the challenging team wins. However, it seems you'll have to pay a price. No, Keiji. No, you can't die like this. I need to. Rule violations will be punished. If you resist, we'll take you all out. Got it? I still won't move aside. Sarah, just let him die. I won't let you kill anyone, any more of my allies. Oh. Ain't no need, Sarah. What are you talking about? I'll tell you everything. God damn it, what? More people saving... What? Hold on. Sorry for fooling you this whole time. This is really what I am. What do you mean? I don't get what's going on. I ain't the real Kitaro. I'm a doll sat for unprepared. Keiji, you look bewildered yourself. Honestly, yeah. Because I just did what he expected I'd do. I put Midori's collar in the coffin. Right. After we put the collar in the coffin, after we put the collar in, we split up to act separately. Keiji went to the 5th floor, and we went to the cemetery. Why did you go back there? The truth is, I was at my limit. My stab wound was deeper than I thought. You can't, Kitaro. Get up. We're going to meet Sarah and the others, right? If you stay here, you won't you get burned to death? I'm sorry. Seems it's too late for me. Is that what Safflon told you? I don't want this. It's because of me. Don't cry. There's no time. What you need to do is... I can't do it alone without you, Kitaro. You won't be alone. I got a doll. Safflon will help you. If you use the ID card and use the AI Siva with my doll, so this is why Mai kept on her own when we first met back. But then, what about you? Are you planning to die here without anyone even knowing? It'll be the ultimate camouflage. It's ridiculous, please. Now, at least you're still here with us in some way, Kitaro. See, this is why Kitaro's clearly better than Keiji. Then inside Coven 7 was the real Kitaro. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Kitaro. Jinmai, you got out? So he already... I'm sorry. I'm guessing he was burnt in the coffin then. That's unfortunate. We were gonna get home together. Don't cry now. Jin, you're a big boy, right? Sarah, your eyes. You gotta protect him, right? But also Gorilla. He was all alone and we couldn't even talk. I couldn't tell him anything. No, he knew. I may just be a coffee, but even now, I feel like I'd be willing to die for you. That's a definite change from Chapter 2. Wait, what are you saying? You can't. My good fortune was my heart being weak. To tell you the truth, I wavered lots of times. I even thought about abandoning everybody. Even so, I couldn't. It wasn't kindness or anything, it just yielded. The part of me that wanted to survive, even if it meant killing someone else. So I'm happy that I could come to raid. Oh, he's powering down, isn't he? What's wrong? Jin. That's actually been the most effective sort of death so far. All the dolls have run out of battery, even mine. Next will be your final game, and the winner will be decided. No, it won't. We'll escape. What are you doing? God damn it. What you won't do as you expect us to. Well, now, I look forward to that. I mean, to be fair, Sarah, you surviving with the highest chances is what they want. Shinabushi. Keiji Shinogi. You don't deserve to be here. Go away. Shin Tsumiki. Hopefully you can learn to actually forgive us. You don't have to, but hopefully. And Sarah Shidoan. The four of you will play a final match. Till then, give some careful thought to ways you might outwit each other. How awful. It's just me left, of all people. I still forgive you. Kitaro forgive you, and I forgive you. I just don't want to live. I owe my life to Kitaro and all of you. We'll surely bring you back. Thank you. Sarah. Just wait for us. Well, that's definitely an ending. This is far okay. Say yeah. Thank you for buying. Well, I guess it's the end for now, and hopefully you've had fun, and I guess until it continues, I'll see you on the next series. With that, goodbye.